another video on the Project Auto YouTube channel. And today we're going to be checking out this 2017 Ford Escape. And we're going to take you guys on a tour, show you the features on the outside, some of the cool features on the inside, start it up for you, check out the engine, and all that good stuff for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And today we are at Buckeye Ford in London, Ohio. Big shout out and thanks to them for allowing me to film this video for you guys. Their link will be in the description for the website, so you can check out all of their awesome inventory for new and used vehicles. So go check that out and we'll get started with the review. Alrighty, so starting on the outside, this one is finished in a silver color. And it features the 17-inch wheels mounted on two 35/55 tires. And this is the SE EcoBoost trim. You have the capless fuel system there. Very well designed taillights with the black accenting around. And up underneath the Ford logo, you do have your backup camera mounted there. And coming around front, you have your halogen headlamps, as well as your halogen fog lights and the turn signals mounted below. Alright guys, let's go ahead and hop on in, fire it up to see how it sounds. Alright, getting into the 2017 Ford Escape. This one is not equipped with the Smart Key access system, but here's the key for you. You have your lock, unlock, and your panic. Go ahead and unlock that for you. And hopping on inside, you have a combination of black and like a charcoal gray cloth interior. Nicely designed interior with tons of sharp edges and curves, and it flows nicely along with a driver and passenger oriented center stack here with the controls that are kind of closer to you, make it a lot easier so you don't have to reach as far. And so let's go ahead and fire it up. And as you can see, this one has 34,859 miles. Very nice and quiet. It has the, I believe it's the 1.5 liter EcoBoost engine, 4-cylinder. Very smooth power steering. Little to no effort, but also still has some good feedback, and it's nice and tight for you, but not too tight to make it hard to steer for you. You do have an automatic transmission with sport mode. And then as I showed you outside, you put it in reverse and you do have your backup camera there with guidance lines that also turn as you turn the wheel. And like I said, this is the 1.5 liter inline 4 turbocharged EcoBoost, which produces a 168 horsepower with 177 pound-feet of torque. back here, you have your dual polished tip exhaust. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop back in and check out some of the features on the inside. On the driver's side door panel, you have your power door locks. And then coming down, you have your power adjustable mirrors, as well as your power window controls and the window lockout for the rear seats. And these are one touch down, but they are not one touch up. Nice bit of storage down below, and you can also put a large drink bottle or anything like that down in that pocket below as well. And nicely accented handles there for you. And then you also have your power adjustable driver's seat. So forward, back, and then you can raise it there. And then your power backrest, and then your power lumbar support. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop on in. Shutting the door, it has a very nice solid feel. The seat is also very, very comfortable. So let's go ahead and start on over here. So over here you have your rear hatch release, your fog light control, and then also your headlight control there. You do have automatic lights. And then this is also your panel dimmer. And then coming up to the steering wheel, it is not leather wrapped, but it does feel very nice in the hand. Nice side bolstering grips there. Over here you do have your controls for your features on the middle screen, which we'll show you here in a second. And then down below you have your cruise control, and then all of your hands-free telephone and stereo controls over here as well. And then moving up, you have your stereo here.
Call conversion therapy.
That screen may seem a little dark on camera, but believe it or not, when you're sitting here, it's actually very, very easy to see. Let's go ahead and see if we can find a station. There we go.
Window and siding company that can say they are local, family owned, family operated, installing windows and siding right here in Central Ohio since 1960.
And then up above, you have your sunglass container there, as well as your interior lights here, which are LED, and they do softly turn on and off as well.
Because here's the gist. Pharmacies charge very different prices for the same prescriptions. Don't you deserve a choice? With
Driver's vanity mirror with light.
And can save up to 80% off your meds. Visit RxSaver.com.
And same thing on the passenger side as well.
To compare prices. Actual savings may vary. See website for details.
So going back down, the stereo is fairly simple to use. You have your in-dash CD player here, all of your preset stations there, your volume and your power button right here. Then you also have your tune and play pause button right there as well, and this lets you select your stations. It does have a stock audio system, but it actually sounds pretty nice. Good amount of bass. Down below you have your different functions here. So you have radio, your media, so if you want to connect your phone, Bluetooth, you have a mobile app, USB, your CD player, and all of that good stuff. It all can be controlled right through here with these up and down arrows as well. You have your phone, so you can, like I said, you can Bluetooth your phone to it. Play music, answer phone calls, whatever you need to do. Your menu button, so that'll take you to all of your settings there. So you have radio menu, sync settings, sync applications, your audio settings, clock settings, display settings, camera settings for your backup camera, and that is it. So if you go ahead and click over, you can have your camera delay off, so when you put it back into drive, it'll take a couple seconds to turn back off. Your display settings, so your language and your temperature. So you can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. your clock settings. So you can set your time, date, and then also you can put it into 24-hour mode. Your audio settings, this is where you can adjust your speed compensated volume. Also your bass, middle, treble, fade, and all that good stuff there for you. Also have occupancy mode, which just allows you to optimize all speakers, or you can have them focus for just the rear or just the driver as well. And then coming back out, you have your forward sync options there, and then your radio menu. So here you can do your scan, your text, and all that good stuff there for you. Like I said, all that is controlled through these 4 little arrows as well, or you can do it on the steering wheel right here with these 4 buttons as well to make it a lot easier on you if you're driving. And I do apologize if there's any glare in the video. It is, the sun's kind of pointing directly at us. There's your 4-way hazard light switch. And if you didn't want to go into the menu, you could also change your sound settings from here as well. And then coming down below, you do have dual zone climate controls for the driver and passenger in the front. You have an automatic, so you can click automatic and it will adjust everything automatically for you according to the interior temperature of the vehicle. Your fan speed up top here, so you can raise and lower there. All with this little screen right here, it'll show you your temperatures and all of that good stuff for you. Your front defrost, your different zones for the feet and the head area. You have max AC, recirculate, and then you also have max defrost to help in the wintertime if you need to defrost your window fairly quickly. And then your temperature controls are right here on each side. And then to adjust it, there we go, differently, you just do that there. And then down below that, you have your passenger airbag warning, your auto start stop, you can turn that off, and then your traction control off as well. And then down below there, you do have your USB. If I can get this open. Your 12-volt power outlet there. The shifter has a nice leather shift boot there. Nice little bit of storage right there. 2 cup holders for you, and there is your electronic parking brake. And then a little bit of more storage back here as well. Opening up the center console, you do have another 12-volt power outlet inside of there. And this also is a dual-staged center console, so you have your top section here for pins, small items that you don't want to lose, your phone or anything like that. And then you push the other switch for the deeper console as well. And then coming into the little screen here within the gauges, check all your settings in there. You can change it through, there's your trip odometer, your average fuel economy, your instant fuel economy, so you can see what your fuel economy is as you're driving instantly, your distance to empty. You also have a trip timer, and then your digital speed layout. All fairly simple to use, and it's all controlled through this little pad right here. And a nice other thing to note is you do have mounted paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel there, as you can see. So when you put it into sport mode, you can use those to shift the transmission for you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle. All right, climbing into the back seat here. You do have your power window switch for the rear seat. Same accented door handle there. And you do have the same little bit of storage down here as well, with the small cutout for a larger cup for you as well. And like I said, these seats are very nice and comfortable. Let's go ahead and hop in back here. Good bit of leg space. I did not adjust the driver's seat as to where I would sit, but you still have quite a bit of space, and as you can see, the seat is kind of far back. Good amount of knee space there. Tons of headroom, you don't have to worry there. You do have your rear AC vents. You do have another 12-volt power outlet back here as well. And then both the driver and passenger seat do have little storage pockets on them as well. So that's definitely nice to have. And then if you want to, you can pull down the center console there, and you do have 2 cup holders for you as well. And then up top you do have your LED interior lighting with these switches here as well. Pull handles with a coat hook, and you have the same storage on the other door as well. Alright, and then climbing into the back of the storage area back here, there is no release button on the key fob, so you do have to walk up and hit the little button right here and lift up. It does not open power. It is all manual. You do have quite a bit of storage space back here. And you do have the cargo cover as well. So you put that into place, and then once you close the hatch, nobody can see in to see your cargo. And that is removable as well. Nice little storage pocket on the side here. And then you have a little storage pocket in there as well. And it is illuminated back here. And then you also do have a 12-volt power outlet back here as well. And then also those rear seats do fold down with a 60-40 split. And in order to fold them down, you just come over here to the side and you pull this little lever. And then after you pull that, it releases the back. And you can just plop it forward. Same on the other side, you just pull this little handle and it just folds down. And that does create quite a bit of extra space for you if you need the extra space for hauling anything at all. And then to put those seats back up, you just lift them back up from the driver or passenger side door. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or anything like that I missed, feel free to leave it in the comments below. And like I said, in the description is going to be the link for Buckeye Ford's website, so be sure to go check them out. If you guys have any questions at all, like I said, just leave them in the comments. And until the next one, we'll see you later.